Hello everyone, Ghost of Red Seas here. Today we are back with another God of War Ragnarok video. And today is a video on the crater. The best place in the whole game in my opinion. I've asked you a question if you guys wanted to see a Muspelheim full guide or a crater full guide. And you guys answered not less than 75% for the crater. So the message was clear. This is going to be a playthrough that's going to be speeded. It's 2 times the actual time that it took, and I've also done a cut through it. It took a load of time to be able to do this montage, so I do hope that you guys like this video. If you don't, please let me know in the comment. We'll try to figure something out for the next videos. This is a series. It's going to be the first episode of 3, since it's so much information and so much quest that you need to do there that it would have been an hour-and-a-half long video. So let's just do pieces by pieces. This is the crater. The first episode is going to be in the beginning of the plains and the full jungle. For those who doesn't know, this place is one of the best places to get your equipments, your enchantments, and basically your runic attacks. This is going to jumpstart you to be able to finish the end game a little bit easier. All the footage that you're going to see is on the Give Me God of War mode. So without any further ado, let's get it. Alright, so first things first, we are going to do the Scent of Survival right after doing the second playthrough on Vanaheim. As soon as we do that, we are going to get into this boat, and then a dragon is going to take us down, and we'll finally be in the crater. This is the first part where you see the dragon, introduction, and let's get going. So we're just going to go straight from here, get into the terrain, we're going to tumble a little bit, and get into the main area. First things first, we're gonna get into this thing here and check for the first quest. It's gonna called In Plain Sight, and then a little bit further away another corpse, just to get into the same quest. Then we're gonna go straight here a little bit on the left, and then we're gonna go and put our spear in these things here, and we're gonna continue on the path. This is gonna be a little bit straightforward. We're gonna tumbling again. We can't really do much here, but we're still gonna go straight ahead to get into the area where the smith is and the balance to be able to do the day and night cycle. You go here, you're gonna put the last spear, and it's gonna open the path. Take down this thing here and then go down. We're gonna just go right back to where we actually opened the path, and we're gonna open the legendary chest right here. It's gonna give us the Honor of the Fallen runic ability. Alright, so then you're gonna go into the dragon. He's gonna help you actually kill some monsters over here. You're gonna wait a little bit. You can get after that the raven in the plains and finish the quest for the kills. This is gonna activate the actual soul eater and when you go into the night. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're gonna back where the smith is, the circle, and we're gonna get into the night. Go down from where we actually came up the first time, and take the step back. So we're gonna activate another quest right here, and it's gonna be the remnant of the past, I think. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. This is gonna be the Casualty of War, the scroll. Yeah. Once we are done with this, we're just gonna go scroll back, tumble again. This time it's night, so some things are open that weren't before. We're gonna go past that, back into the main arena once again, and the dragon is gonna be back. But we're gonna go here and finish the actual quest. This is pretty easy, pretty fun. You just need to talk to the same person twice. Go back into the arena, and then kill these guys here. And once again, the dragon is going to help you finish the actual monsters if he's still there. And we're going to create the soul eater. There's also a gnome that we not a gnome, but a troll, I think. We need to kill. We're going to kill the soul eater right here. The dragon's going to help us. Once it's dead, we are going to go into the jungle. The jungle is the first thing I've done, really, because there's a quest over there that actually going to put water everything else in the crater, whereas a dam, sorry, and it's gonna help us to actually open other quests that we didn't have the path open before that. So that's why we are going in the jungle first. There's a lot of things to do here. We're gonna kill these guys and then cross the small bridge. We're gonna take this one here is the Cavassier's poem once again, and then we're gonna go straight ahead into the jungle. Right here there's a big footprint that's gonna create us another quest to kill one of the drakes. And there you go. We're gonna get into the jungle. First things first, go on the left. We are gonna activate the ogres right here. See that they show us boulders, and then we're gonna go back on the right, come down here, and then open a chest, and we're gonna go do the river quest. There's another big footprint here. That's another thing, another step for the quest. There's some werewolves right here. We're gonna kill them quickly. This is all on Give Me God of War mode, by the way. Once they are done, we're gonna go up the actual wall right here, and it's gonna give us a good sight of the dam. Then Return the River favor has been started. We're gonna kill these guys right here, and we're gonna come back here a little bit later to do the quest for the big drake. Straight path, we're gonna go up, use sigil arrows right here, hex them, take the elevator. Once the elevator is up, we're gonna take the crystalline here, kill these guys, use the spear to open this place right here. You can take the actual lore right there. It's one of the two in the jungle. And straight ahead. This one is going to be a little bit not complicated, but tricky. You have to actually use again your sigil and your blades to take off the blossoms right there. And we're going to have to kill DREKIs too. So first things first, you have to do this because there's one of the gnome that actually like puts the other enemies invulnerable, so you have to kill him, the singers. As you can see here, we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna froze him, then here, kill this guy, and then we can kill the two others. This is gonna give us, after that, another ghost quest that we can actually start right here. This is the another return to river. This is another casualty of war, this one. This is the Stein. Then you can open the dam and get the water started, but right before, we're just gonna put a spear here to be able to go kill the DREKIs. There you go. We're gonna open the dam, and then the water is returning in the whole crater. So that's why we do this first, so we don't have to backtrack after that. Then straight ahead, we are gonna go take the chain down. Once we get down, the DREKIs are gonna come. There's two of them, so you just gotta be careful. I'm gonna jump here. We're gonna kill them right away. Always really nice, and it's fun to see these. By the way, all the footage is on 2 times, so feel free to pause or even use the YouTube speed settings to be able to go down. So once this is done, we're gonna go and go back from where we came from, take the elevator back down, and this is the water returning to the jungle and the crater. Take the win. Hello everyone, I just want to take a couple of seconds here to say thanks to everyone that is still here on the video, and thank you to everyone that subscribed lately. We are almost at 1700. It's completely bonkers. Thank you very much, everyone. Just a quick information about the giveaway. You just have to be subscribed, and you can win a copy of God of War Ragnarok and Destiny Lightfall. So please, if you do want to help the channel growing more and more, just give a subscribe, like, comment, the usual. And in the meantime, enjoy. Let's get back to it. Take the win. So Return of the River favor is done. Take the elevator down. Once again, we're gonna go straight ahead. We're gonna see that the dragon is taking things here. So that started the Trail of the Dead. As soon as the damn favor is done, this one is actually gonna give us the pass on the ogres. So we get here. We're gonna kill the werewolves. Once again, there's one of the small singers that you have to kill. So be careful because they might be unvulnerable or else. This thing is actually optional. You don't have to go right away, but I did just to create the dialogue. This one here, the careless one. So we have an idea that we need to kill a huntress right here. After that, we are gonna go straight ahead and go up. Take the chest right here, and then on the right away. This place is gonna actually give us a legendary chest once again, and is gonna be opening a new path for us. We're gonna use once again our arrows, same thing as usual. Once this is completed, you can use the blades to grapple around on the other side. This one is gonna give us another runic attack if I'm not mistaken. Whisper of the World, that's perfect. Then we backtrack, we go back here, go down, and we are going to take the NORNIR chest. Once again, this is the end here. The second one is on the right side of the chest. There you go, we're gonna activate another quest right here, the Casualties of War again. This one's a bit different, this is the toy. And we are gonna go back up and get the last rune for the chest. It's right up here over the altar. There you go. We're gonna take the chest. It's gonna be an apple for your health. We do an apple, and then we're gonna go back in the altar and do the cycle to get into the day. I did this really specifically because I wanted to not lose the most time possible, so I really wanted to be the most efficient to do the jungle, and I think that is the case. Once it's day, we're gonna take the boat, go on the right side, where we actually saw the Yggdrasil do a couple of minutes earlier. We're gonna take it right here. That's its strength one, if I'm not mistaken again. Runic power, sorry, this one is good. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna kill these guys right here. I'm gonna jump over, you don't have to see this. Take back the boat, go on the right side. And this time we're gonna go and see the ogres that were actually giving us a hard time to get on the other side. So this time we're gonna go and confront them. Right here, and once we kill them, the dragon is actually gonna come and take take it, guy, right here. There you go, and now we can go and take it up. There's an Odin's Raven right here on the top. Take the chest before you go, and take that. There's another ghost right here that you can talk to be able to get another Casualties of War. I think this one is you finished the actual one, completed the toy. Perfect. We did the cycle of the day because or else this would not have been open, so we're gonna go right here, and there is going to be the first stag. Once you talk to it, you can go back to Ratatasker and open the Stag of All Seasons quest. There you go, but we're not gonna do it right away because there's still a couple of things we can do on the path before doing anything else. Like I said, I really wanted to be the most efficient possible, so stacking the quests back and back. So you saw there was another footprint for one of the quests for the big dragon. Right here, we're gonna go take the chest because we killed the plant, and we are gonna go back and go on the right side here to activate the dragon quest. This is the one with all the footprints that we've seen since then. It's a big drake that we're gonna kill. It's called Path of Destruction. From here we can just go down, and we're gonna need to bait monsters into this cage here. So you open this, you freeze that, freeze it before you leave, so you have an idea that the cage is gonna be already open. There's the second floor right here, and a legendary chest. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna bait these guys into the cage. This is a cut. I've done it once again. I opened it, froze it, open here, go out, take the actual axe. As easy as that. this one is going to be another one, so we'll have to kill it first. But once it's killed, you open this here, and the activation of the quest has been done. You can hear it. It worked. Perfect. So we're not going to go right away because there's still a couple of things we can do before backtracking again. So we're going to go straight forward once more. We're not going to go where the dam is because we've already done with it. But we are going back to where the actual altar was, because we're going to take the portal right here. Take us back some health and go kill that dragon that we saw a little bit earlier. Yes, sir. So once you come here, you would not have been able to take this path if you haven't killed the ogres, because the ogres would have still throw some boulders at you if you didn't. This is just me saving right here. Give me God of War mode. We're gonna kill the corpse eater. It's one of the 3 dragons in this place. There you go. Once it's dead, this is just me selling this here. Does that okay? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Trail of the Dead is completed. We're gonna go back down from here. I think I was looking for other items, but there was nothing. It gives us the Sigil of Doom, which is one of the best runic attachments you can have for the sigil arrows. Coming back down here, this time we're gonna go back into Sindri's house just to activate the Stag of 4 Seasons quest. You just need to call Red Tasker, talk to him, and pick up the Yggdrasil leaves. You can go back to exactly where we were, and then we can actually go back here, take the boat, do another first look here, and go straight ahead to where the ogres were, because now we do have the leaves to be able to get the stags back home. So that's why we're still in a day rotation, because if it's at night, the actual path would have been blocked. This traversal once again, there you go. We're gonna activate the first stag. This is the Stag of Summer. There's 4 of them that we need in total. Just need to talk to them and they're gonna go back home. Alright, so once this is done, we are on path to actually go kill the big drake that we were talking about earlier. So not much of backtracking, so that's what's nice. I really wanted to do like circle wise. I think this is a really good path to be able to do it back and forth, because this area is gonna make you lose a lot of time. So if you really want to be efficient, you can do exactly as I did. This one is pretty straightforward battle. There's 2 things that you can do with the spear on his arms, and try to kill him, detonate it. It's gonna activate his stun attack, his stun meter. Sorry. There you go. Once we kill him, I think we get more items right here. We just finished the Path of Destruction quest. This is the quest with where we've seen all the actual prints of the paws in the ground, the big ones. All right, we're pretty much done now with the jungle. We're just gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go over the river once again. The only thing that's missing really is the Huntress that we need to kill, but we will need to come back into the jungle a little bit later, because there is some quest activators that we need to actually get in the plains before that. So we're gonna come back down here, take the wall to go up. Once again, we're just gonna go straight forward. And this time we will be able to open the gates since we killed the ogres. Gate is open, and this is gonna give us access to the well, which is a pretty fun and nice part of the whole crater, because it's a central part, and you can once you unlock certain parts, you'll be able to go back and forth between them super easily. This is also where we took all the crystalline fragments that we've been collecting throughout the jungle and the plains for now. There's another stag right here. So that's 2 out of 4. And and then we're gonna go down here into the well, and we're gonna drop all the items that we took from these little things here. It's called crystalline shard, and all the shards we're gonna put them into the well, and the well is generous enough to be able to give us a lot of things back too. So it's gonna give us equipment, it's gonna give us some resources, and even hack silver. Basically, it can even give us a little bit of money. There you go. Yeah, there's guardian inglet, perfect bone, luminous alloy, purified, okay, crystalline shards, and then we're gonna get the fallen stars set, which is pretty good, but not the best. They give us this too, Celestial Panika. They're gonna get the braces of the fallen star. They're gonna give us a pretty good amount of nice little items. Once we are done with this here, we're gonna come back a couple of times here to be able to put the shards into the well. But we're gonna go up from here, get the last schematic for the lost pages, go down right there, and we are back in the first area. This is where we actually fell from the boat in the beginning, and this is where it all began. So we're gonna close it here for the first part, since we're back into the plains. Alright, and this is what is going to conclude our first part in this series on the crater in God of War Ragnarok. With that, we've done almost 100% of the jungle. The only thing that's left is killing the Huntress, but this is gonna come a little bit later, since we need 2 other events to happen in the plains before this actually happens. With the playthrough that you just saw, we've done pretty much everything in the jungle. The next episode is going to be on the plains. We've already done a couple of things there, but we are going to finish everything, and we are going to get all the good items, equipments, and enchantments that this game has to give us in this particular area. I love this part. The crater is one of my, if not my favorite place in the game. It gives you so much utilities and items and resources that it's gonna actually help you go through the end game in a pace that you would have never done if you haven't done this. I was maybe level 5, 6 before doing the crater, and as soon as I was done, with everything here, I was bumped up to level 8, 8.5, almost 9, but just needed to finish a couple of quests in the other rounds. Please, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and a comment. It took a little bit of time to do it, but it was very, very fun to do. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for the crater in this series. This was Ghost of Red Seas. Have a good one.